Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Aquarius. I have the lilies here, and I do have the key. The lily is about making thoughtful choices, about being totally honest about these choices, okay? Um, it can speak to an energy that is very slow moving, something that is taking its time. So, you may have been thinking about something for some time. Now, the key is here, so you're looking for a solution. So, and maybe this is something that is taking time, this solution. Typically, because of where the key is positioned, I feel like she does not yet see the solution, but it's over here. She doesn't see it. So this is something that is coming in the future. Okay, so there is a solution that is coming. Something, the key is whatever's at the root of the issue, okay? There is a solution for it. Okay, so here is what's at the heart of the issue. It's the card of incompatibility. It's like you can't get along, you and this person, not all the time. Sometimes, yes, because maybe they blow hot, blow cold. I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs, but you still hold hands. You may no longer be together, but you may still see each other. Okay, so you may still date this person, or that you want to. It could be that, see, you're in reflection about this incompatibility. That's what you're looking for a solution for, because this situation has power over you and over them. There's a really strong connection here, okay, that both of you feel very pulled to. You're very drawn to each other. But you're in reflection here, and you're in reflection here, and you don't see a solution at this time. And you have a certain expectation about how this will end, okay? So you may not believe that things can change. You know, I see the Five of Swords up here, and or that they can change. I mean, the Five of Swords is here, and this is the fox in the box. So they did something that surprised you and made you really angry. And this is something that, well, justice is in the reverse. So maybe they lied to you about something, and you found out about it, and you got really angry. Now you may be separated from this person because of what happened. You feel that this person was not fair with you and was not honest with you. I feel like you do love this person. The question is, I feel like this person, if you're separated, they want you to take them back. So they want to be back with you. Because understand, there's a certain power that you have over them, but it also goes vice versa. They have over you. See, here you are. You're trying to decide if you're going to let this person back in, but there's Charity's right there. Can you forgive them? This is heartfelt love, so you do love this person. There they are. They returned. Yeah. So you're, okay, there's the Hierophant. Learning what you need to know from this person in order to make this decision. Okay, so they're returning, and this is the root issue. This is what we're talking about, getting to the root issue. And so I feel like you could be in assessment, in an assessment period, wondering whether or not you should believe them, whether or not you want to take them back in. I do feel, though, that either you're still talking or you are still seeing each other because you're holding hands. Or in some way you're still very, very much connected, even if you're not together. One is so much drawn to the other. You can see it right here. It's all over this reading, this very, very strong connection. He's still very attracted to her, and he brings a new opportunity, and that's exactly what's happening here. So he brings a new chance, a new opportunity. And he's still very much attracted to her. Okay, and she is still very attracted to him. There was a fight, and perhaps this person was, this could be some type of standoff too, but I mean, it feels like this person was very defensive initially about something, and maybe this is why maybe you were both being very defensive. It's like you're both on a different page, but yet you're together. So and you're trying to shed light on this connection. Very, very interesting. And I mean, this could be a pause while you think things through. So it could be some kind of temporary. Yeah, that would make sense, It's like you decided to take a temporary break, but you do still see each other, okay? Occasionally, but it's like you're no longer together, but you still see each other, okay? So you no longer live together either, most likely. And so, but, I mean, they still love you. Look at this. Knight of Love. They love you, but they're defensive and they're guarded, and they are also stubborn, okay? And there they are, drowning in their sorrows. That's woe is me card, okay? About a choice that they made. So they definitely made it, they did something that upset you, and maybe it was their choice to move out, or there was some choice they made that they realized was wrong here. And I feel like they deeply regret having made that choice. I feel like they want a reconciliation. And you are trying to decide if you're going to let them back in or not. This could be a decision that will take time. You may really want to think this through, especially if it didn't work the first time. And here you really you're in your tower and you're alone and you're trying to get the bigger picture because you would also like to have some peace of mind when it comes to this person, but you also want the spilled cup. You want this person back. So it's like you're both in the same type of energy, and there's like almost like a standoff going on where there's no compromise. So maybe there needs to be compromise here if indeed the connection is as strong as I think it is. I mean, if you really love each other and you really can't stay away from each other, then you guys need to talk this out and come to some sort of compromise agreement. Look at that. Five of Cups, regret, missing, feeling very lonely, wanting another chance, wanting to get back what they lost with this Thief card here. So it's like wanting to recover a relationship that was lost, wanting to recover this connection in its entirety, you know. And I feel like there's a good chance that this can happen. I feel this was, this began by some bad choices that somebody made, some hidden deception, most likely. Somebody who was also very, very guarded, very defensive. And it's like there was no compromise going on here at all. It's like it was my way or the highway. And maybe you kind of both felt that way, you know. Or maybe that's how they were and you felt that they were being unreasonable. And if indeed that's how they were definitely being unreasonable, you know. But there is a solution. Somebody has the key to this. It could be that neither one of you is healing here. But there's going to be somebody's in assessment, and then there's going to be a sudden flurry of activity. So it's just going to, it's like nothing is happening, and then suddenly everything gets stirred up, okay? A new opportunity is about to roll in. It will require a blind leap of faith, because you will not know where it's going to land. So you will have to have faith and go with the flow, okay? There's news coming, and I feel it's from this person. They will come in and untie those bonds, whatever's keeping you bound. So they're bringing in an explanation, perhaps even a promise. They're going to explain that Five of Swords energy, whatever it was that took you by surprise. I see there's an explanation for it coming in. Yeah, see, for something that took you by surprise again. And a new promise is going to be made. This is somebody who's coming in to court you. This is the early stages of a reconciliation, okay? This is this person wanting to come back, pledging their love, making a new promise. It is, I feel it is the first step in this reconciliation. So I feel like it is happening. A decision. This person had to come to you and tell you something that may have not, it wasn't easy for them to tell you whatever, it hasn't happened yet, but whatever they're going to tell you here in the future, it's not easy for them to tell you this or admit to this, okay? And they want to make you a new promise. This person is wanting to start over fresh, all right, from scratch, willing to compromise. This is something that is coming. It is a declaration of love, and we see it over here happening. So we see it here, and we see it actually happening here. Here they're thinking about it, and here they bring it in, they make it happen. Okay, or they're attempting to make this happen. And so we could very well see with this fellow here a change in status, and that's what I think is happening. I think that after a pause, after a temporary break, you're going to get back together, but this time it will be different, because now instead of looking away, you will turn around and you will be looking at each other. Okay? There will be compromise, agreements that are being made, and new promises. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.